James for UTG TV Warped Tour 09 Detroit edition. Unlike Boston, it's not raining and terrible today. And we have, last time we did an audio interview, and this time we have a video interview with a new friend. Hello.
Hi.
Hi, you want to introduce yourself to the camera?
Dallas Green of Alexisonfire.
Woo! It's a big moment in
the
UTG
angelic
history.
voice that goes with the heavy, the softer, a little bit of the softer voice that goes with the heavy.
Yeah.
So I know exactly where I want to start. I watched this interview you did on Bravo once, and you said that your favorite version of George was Sweaty George.
I like a sweaty George.
It's been a very hot summer in a lot of these states. So how's Sweaty George been going?
It's been pretty sweaty, and I've had to experience it firsthand because he likes to leave his shorts that he just performed in, just laying in the front lounge of the bus. As does just about everybody else in the band. They like to leave their sweaty show clothes just wherever they drop them.
Awesome.
And I have to, I don't have to, but I feel like, kind of like the mother hen. So I gotta clean up a lot after everybody, so that's, I have to move. Or when you open up the bay to get your stuff in like somebody's sweaty show underwear, like fall out, and you're like,
Oh.
yeah.
So now, I believe, I might be wrong here, but I'm pretty sure you're on year 8, George said, of touring the whole Alexisonfire world.
Yeah.
8
September
years.
will be our 8th year anniversary.
Oh.
Crazy.
A month away.
And it's going strong. I mean, it looks like the decade's nowhere. It's really close.
Yeah. I think by the time we're done all the touring for this record and stuff, it'll be.
Once the next cycle starts, it'll be there.
Yeah.
Now, I know that Alexisonfire is always going to be #1 for you. That's your #1 thing. Now, I mean, with City and Color, do you think when this album cycle ends, you'll do a City and Color thing? You're going to keep Alexisonfire going? Do you not know until it gets there?
Yeah, it just all depends on if I write a bunch of songs. You know, it's like, that's when it happens. Like with when we were touring with Crisis, I had I just started coming up with lots of songs, you know, and then when we were done touring, every time I'd try and write like a heavy song or something, it just turned into a song for Bring Me Your Love, like my last record. And yeah, I got to the point where I kind of had to do it. I had to make that record in order to get it out of my head. I had to go on tour with it and like express that side of me before I was able to come back and make and start coming up with riffs for our new record. So I don't know. Like right now, I've got a few songs, but I haven't really been like the last time we did the tour, I wrote tons of songs, and this time I haven't really been doing anything. I've just been like.
Oh, we have a special guest in our presence.
Brief interjection.
Oh.
What's up, dude?
What is the transform? Sound. A shockwave. Shockwave. Yeah.
Was George?
Shockwave.
George.
He's got these too. When he's not the book, yeah. And here's and the dog. Here's the hard one. What are the pterodactyl and dog's names? I have no idea.
It's madness.
So I mean.
So yeah. So just
haven't been writing that much.
Yeah, like I got a bunch of tunes, but I think it's because we just finished the Alexis record.
You're full into this right now. You're all on Alexis mode.
So
now, do you think you prefer to be the guy that's just kind of gets to play guitar and sings some pretty lines, or do you want to be the guy that's
no, I mean even with City and Color, when I play, I usually stand to the side too.
You like being on the side?
Bring a band with me, and like I don't care about being the guy in the middle or being the main dude.
Just want to play.
That's why we don't have a front band. Because nobody cares about it. That's why we all 3 of us at the front sing. And if anything, our fucking bass player, Steele, is more of a front band. And he steals the show every time.
He's charismatic.
Yeah. He's like the James Brown of Screamo.
Now, I don't know how much you pay attention, but I have gotten a lot of messages and Twitters from random people on this tour who are having male crushes on you, basically.
Oh.
I remember a specific alternative press writer that's on this tour had a tweet at one point that said,
pop in here.
Special guest.
Jordan Hastings, drummer.
he once tweeted that he was watching you play guitar and swooning over you.
Who's that?
I said that?
Who's that?
Press. He was like, I'm watching you play guitar by the bay, and I'm swooning, literally swooning. Right?
What does swooning mean?
I think
It means he has a man sexual attraction to you.
He was having questionable sexual
I remember that. He came over, I was playing my, I told myself I was going to teach myself how to play slide guitar, because I've always wanted to, and I just never got around to it, so that's what I've been doing. He walked over and saw me, and he sat there, and then he filmed me, and did a whole thing, and then he put it on the internet. It was weird, I saw it on the internet.
play, but I've never done steel.
It's different. You got to get into like open tunings and stuff like that. It's a little bit more complex, but then once you get into it, it's very simple.
So, how now the album just came out.
Yeah.
This is like the first big outing. So, what's next? What's next for us? Touring, obviously. Touring all the way to the decade mark. We just discussed this. You weren't here.
Yeah, we're going right after this. We go home for like a day, and then we fly to England to do Reading and Leeds festivals, which is like the biggest festival in Europe or in the UK. It's a huge 3-day rock festival. So we do that. We're gonna play 2 shows a day. We're gonna play the main stage, and we're gonna headline a smaller tent. And then we're gonna come home, play some shows in Canada. And then we're gonna go back to Europe for 6 weeks with Anti-Flag and the.
Hey, have you ever heard of it?
From October to November, all the way to the end of November. And then after that, we're gonna have Christmas at home, and then go to Australia.
Oh.
Come back to tour Canada, and then hopefully in the spring we're gonna do a U.S. headline tour.
That's a ways away.
Yeah,
April.
It's many miles.
it's a lot of miles.
A lot of miles.
Hi.
This beard might be pretty ridiculous by then, sir.
Yeah.
Well, I just found out that tonight is the mustache competition,
What?
so I might shave off my beard and just.
I feel like you could have a mean one.
Well, we've done Warped Tour 3 times, and I've never entered the mustache competition.
Competition. Steel should have won it last time we did it.
Yeah, you got ripped off.
Steel had this massive like mustache like this, and it had breaks in it. It was amazing.
Yeah.
And he lost.
Yeah. I don't think I'll win,
It's
but
all rigged.
I think I get a pretty good dad stash going.
The dad stash?
My father has a mustache, so
So does mine. I feel like I need to have one since my dad has one.
you'll get to that point where you'll do it because you're like, my dad's got one, I'm gonna do it.
You're like, I like my dad.
Yeah.
Stand-up gentleman.
Yeah.
Rock stash.
It's like the same thing as like when you go outside when you're younger and it's really cold and your mom's like, put your coat on. You're like, I'm not fucking putting a coat on, Mom. It's not cold. I don't care. And you go and it's freezing, but you're too young to really care about that. And then you get to the point where you go outside, I need a coat.
It's my I might get pneumonia out here.
Yeah.
Well,
Same thing.
we should know that this is like 4 days without me shaving, so I think I can't grow a mustache.
You're doing.
I'm 21 and this is 4 days.
Oh, that's just
You're doing good.
pitiful.
Yeah,
That's just
well, yeah.
pitiful.
Heavy.
This is about 3.5 weeks.
Yeah.
Because I shaved.
It's full, though.
We started the tour and then like 3 weeks in I shaved off and kept the mustache. And then I started growing it back. So it's about 3.5.
It's getting thick. It's getting thick.
Yeah.
So, I mean, at this point in your career, you've got a lot of albums. You have a pretty built-in fan base, I feel like, everywhere. I mean, I'm from Michigan. I'm from here, so obviously we like you guys, but you guys are our neighbors.
Yeah.
But I mean, is it really important to you to get really get a lot more fans in North America at this point, or do you just want to play music at this point? Is it about building a fan base anymore, or is it just about
Well,
playing? I mean, you always want to build a fan base.
Yeah, it's all you always
But I
want.
mean, like when you're early on, it's like everyone in the world you can hear. Now, are you just playing music, and hoping?
I would say both. A little column A, a little column B.
Yeah, I think we just make records that we want to make, but at the same time, you want as many people to hear your records as possible.
Yeah.
But we don't like. I think with us, we don't really like compromise anything. Well, we try to do that. We just like I said, we just make records that we like, and then we tour, and we hope that more people get in. And it seems like every record we do, it works that way. So it's nice. Like we've had kind of like we're not one of these bands that comes out with the first record and like sells 1 million records and then that's it.
Yeah.
We've slowly built a fan base and we continue to do that, and it's and that's why we have had an 8-year-long career, and that's why we'll in a couple of years it'll be 10 years and we'll still be a band. And yeah,
Pass the threshold right there.
exactly.
I mean, once you hit 10, it's pretty easy to just keep going. I think.
Yeah, well, I mean, we'll see. I mean, like I skateboarded yesterday for 4 hours at 29 years old, soon to be. When I got up this morning, it sucked.
You felt it?
And I said as I was stretching, I was like, what is it going to feel like when I'm 40? Like,
What do you think like Whitesnake feels like when they have to go get on stage these days?
They're probably not skateboarding.
yeah,
True.
and they don't move around like we do on stage.
It's probably just this motion.
They just
all
like
the
wear
time.
leather and go.
Yeah, they just wear leather and try
Do
to
a bunch of this.
Plug, yeah.
They got leather and pirates.
Yeah, pyro leather.
Maybe that'll be what you have to adopt eventually. Leather's
Yeah,
pyro.
I'll start
No, that's why you have to move to pyro because it's more exciting, and you don't have to do much.
You can
Yeah,
do
don't
less,
move around
but be
You're
more
like, all right,
exciting.
I don't really feel like moving around tonight. Shoot